Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. We're going to be doing another copper drop stream today, and it is again a DMZ blueprint that you can cop for yourself, I guess, if you're willing to put the time. Uh, this one's probably like one of my favorite blueprints. Like, it's just visually so appealing to me. I love it. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what needs to be done. Now, for the most part, I'm not going to be able to tell you exactly the locations of all the parts in for this then. So I'm going to link a different YouTubers video, tutorial video in the description if you guys want to like check that out. I'll probably link E. coli Espresso's video, I think is the one I watched to see, and he did a pretty good job. I don't think he was the first one to put out the video, but like I follow E. coli, so or Espresso, I think he goes by now. Drop the E. coli. But yeah, I'll link his video so you guys can follow his tutorial on locations and stuff like that. But yeah, it's the Koschei Complex again. It's the new area in DMZ. And this one's a little different than other challenges. It's a sort of a builder blueprint challenge where you have to find parts in various locations in Koschei Complex and extract with those parts. And you can do that in multiple attempts and stuff like that. You don't need to extract with all the parts in a single attempt. But you can also extract with multiple parts, if not all of them, if you manage to find them all in your first search. Although that might be a little more difficult because there's a timer in Koschei Complex, so you are kind of like on a time limit before you need to extract. But yeah, there's 5 different parts, and like I said, all different locations with various some steps required to access the part. Some of them are a little more kind of just hidden in an area with no real steps associated with it as long as you're in the area. Collect the parts, extract, and once you extract with it, the parts become available for you to like use on your weapon. But once you've extracted with all 5 parts, that's when the blueprint, the full actual body of the gun blueprint becomes available for you. Again, like I said, I'm not going to go through in detail on how to find the parts in the exact locations. I'll link a video in the description. Go ahead and check it out. Again, probably Espresso's video, his tutorial video. I have no connection to Espresso or anything like that. And in all honesty, most of these parts, it was thanks to Death Sender Rook. He knew the like locations. I'm not sure which tutorial video he used to find them. But yeah, he mainly grabbed the parts while we were doing the weapon cases. But yeah. So that's basically how you unlock the blueprint. Honestly, this was actually a really unique and fun challenge, I thought, doing it this way. And I hope to see more like it. That's for sure. Honestly, it got me thinking, and I know they like to push these kind of things in DMZ heavily. That's why it's probably seeing Koschei Complex hinting at possibly more in different locations with a similar kind of challenge. But I'm actually hoping they consider doing this in something like Plunder Warzone kind of thing, where you could potentially jump into Warzone Plunder, BR or Plunder, obviously Plunder being the easier method, and maybe find parts on the map there, right? And then maybe you have to just kind of like deposit it in one of the balloons, you know, like you deposit the cash deposits, or like survive with it or something like that. Obviously surviving with it would be more difficult, but you know, maybe it's both. You could either deposit in a balloon, or if you survive with it, you get it, kind of thing, right? Or in Warzone, maybe there's some other way to like extract with it without having to like win the round or something, right? I definitely hope if it's in Warzone, it's not locked to only BR. Like hopefully, ideally for me, because I prefer Plunder, you can do it in Plunder. But I'd also like to see this a challenge like this, like maybe in multiplayer or something like that. And I don't know how they would do it in multiplayer, but maybe like parts are locked to certain game modes, and to find the parts, you'll be running around the map, and maybe you'll hear an audio cue. And if you hear that audio cue and you follow it to the right location, you'll find the part, right? And just something like that. I don't know. It'd be cool. I really enjoyed the challenge for this one, even though it was a little like somewhat tedious because you did need to do multiple attempts to get to the items. It's less likely you'll be able to get all of the parts in a single go, maybe 2 parts at best, so. But we were going for the weapon case, so it happened kind of naturally also along with the weapon case. We did it together. Heated Madness Kastov 7.62 assault rifle. Easily one of the cooler blueprints that you can earn for yourself for free at the moment. Probably a top tier one in all time up to this point, in my opinion, as a freebie. Obviously around a challenge, tied to a challenge. Let's play a preview animation and get a closer look. I've also taken a peek at the attachments, and what makes this blueprint so good is the build is actually not horrible. It's decent. There have been really cool looking blueprints in the past, but the builds have just been not very good. And with these kind of unique blueprints like this one and some of the other ones in the past, the minute you just attachments and all, you're gonna lose the entire blueprint. It's gonna not necessarily fit very well. So having good attachments, having a good build on these really out there blueprints that are cool is important. And this one is actually a decent build. What's up, Slayer? Yes, that's under. Caleb's not able to join today either. That's fine, dude. I was actually just going to grind today. I had no plans on playing DMZ today, if that's what you were going to say. I hope that's what you were going to say, because I'm not planning on doing DMZ. But if he joins, I guess I'll jump on. And oh, he's grounded. Oh. It's okay, dude. We'll do it another time. Plenty of time to get it for him at a later date. Like I said, today I was going to just grind out multiplayer. That's the plan. I figured he'd have school or something, or you'd have school anyway, so I didn't think it was going to be possible to do it today. I wasn't expecting DMZ action today. Yeah, it's such a cool looking blueprint, and it actually glows and stuff in the dark and all. It's like I said, challenge was also fun to do. So this is the Heated Madness blueprint build. There is no pro tuning. It's just a solid 5 attachments that you get with the blueprint. You get the IGK30 406mm barrel, which is a recoil control, bullet velocity at the cost of movement speed and aim down sight speed. The Seiken Tread of 40 muzzle attachment, which is vertical recoil control, horizontal recoil control at the cost of aim down sight speed and aiming stability. The Edge 47 grip, which is aiming idle stability, recoil stabilization at the cost of aim down sight speed. The 40 round mag, which is magazine ammo capacity at the cost of movement speed, aim down sight speed, reload quickness, and sprint to fire speed. And the SZ Recharge DX optic, which is a precision sight picture at the cost of aim down sight speed. So it's not necessarily a build I've used, but doesn't look terrible as far as the attachments go. Sounds like it's a very usable build and probably viable in all the modes. But yeah, like I said, minute you change attachments with these really kind of unique out there blueprints, you're gonna lose very chunky portions of the weapon. So it is kind of like, do you like the blueprint? You know, I also give another thing credit. Now the way they're doing these attachments and stuff like that, even if there's an attachment that you like about it, and you know, you like use it on a different weapon, like this optic possibly, you unlock it for all your other weapons now. You know, like you have the like Frankenstein Gunsmith. So where the attachments are applicable on other weapons, you could actually use this blueprint's attachment on that. And like the challenge works, you know, you might only want the optic or something. You could potentially just go extract with the optic and you sort it. The ammunition won't change anything visually. Oh, I'm gonna do multiplayer today, Rook, is my thoughts. We'll definitely do DMZ though. I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I didn't mind it. I'm down to do DMZ challenges every now and then when Plunder's not around, me and you, and especially with Caleb joining us, it was nice having the three of us playing together. So yeah, that's the blueprint when you change around attachments and the way it looks and all that. This is the Camo Coverage. Awesome coverage in my opinion. Like the kind of glowing etchings and stuff like that come through the like blueprint. So not only does the blueprint look really cool, you can definitely do something unique with the blueprint based on the various camos that you could like apply to it and still get a very different look to it. Mastery camos, I don't know. Like I think Orion looks really cool on it. But then gold and all, it's a little tougher to see the stuff. Still cool, I guess. I like Orion. Kind of want to see what solid colors look like on it, just to get an idea. So yeah, very cool looking blueprint. Awesome camo coverage. Solid build, it seems. Kind of the all-rounder here for a freebie. So right off the bat, whether gameplay goes well or not, I would say this is something you're probably going to want to like figure out how to get. Again, the big tip I can give you for the Koschei Complex is take the KV broadside shotgun in. It's like so OP in that area. Watch the tutorial videos that other YouTubers have made while they were going for the like challenge. Like I said, I'll link Espresso's video in the description once the stream goes into the archives. If you can't find one, you can use the description link to get to his video. I have no connection, like I said, but yeah, this one's worth it, dude. Anyone that says like it's not worth it is clowning themselves, dude. Like you don't know what you're talking about. Even if you don't use the gun, this is something that you'd want in your collection. Like even I don't use this gun, but I see the value to having this blueprint, man. It's a cool one. And even just the idea of like collecting the parts and the parts kind of unlock for you. It was so like, it was actually a kind of refreshing challenge to see them come up with something unique like that. Or different, at least. I don't know if it's unique. I'm guessing other people have done similar stuff, I guess. But unique for COD. Wasn't expecting it, that's also for sure. Like I was not expecting them to do something like that, and then when I saw it and heard what needed to be done, I was like, dang, that's such a cool idea. I mean, even if you think about it, like this is doing this like builder thing. Like I hope they don't do this because I don't play the Spec Ops mode, but they could easily like add like a part to the blueprint, right? In each raid or in each Spec Ops map, right? Just one part. So you have to play that map to get that the part for the blueprint and like complete the Spec Ops mission or whatever, right? Or the raid with the part. And then you'll unlock it. And by collecting each part in each different raid or each different Spec Ops map, you'll unlock yourself the blueprint. It's just a good way to encourage different kind of like exploring the game more. Like, I haven't played the Spec Ops missions at all. If they did something like that, I might be tempted. I don't know if I would. I don't know. Maybe it depends on the blueprint. But it would tempt a lot of people. Just unique ways of doing things like that to encourage like exploring them. Like, the game released with so little challenges. Seeing them do stuff like this now, it's kind of like, oh, thank God. It's finally, they finally doing stuff like this. It's unfortunate the game's like halfway through its life, more than halfway through its life now. And only now they're doing it, but at least they're doing it.
Moving here. We've taken the lead. UAV on station. Moving. I'm reloading. Throwing something.
Dude, these long lines, these sniper lines are just so irritating on this map. Why wouldn't you be able to climb that? That seems like a legitimate mantling spot. I mean, I know they don't want to give high ground to the even high ground area, but that just seems blocked off unfairly.
Enemy in the area.
Troops in contact. Changing mags. That could have been bad.
I love this dive thing. Such a cool.
Ready to deploy.
Threats in the area.
You mean threat was in the area? Dead now.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Ghost online. Got your back, mate.
UAV is bingo fuel.
Getting out of
I'm
there.
reloading.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Friendly UAV online. Throwing grenade. Throwing grenade. moving here. You're halfway to mission complete. Stay sharp.
The color of the optic is a bit distracting. Like it being so bright. Oh.
Enemies close.
Who shot that person?
Switching mags. Throwing grenade. Throwing sticky. Dropped him. Grenade. Throwing grenade. Throwing grenade.
The fuck?
Hostile in the area. Enemy down.
I thought that'd be smart, but then I realized how stupid it was. Fucking mantling that door, please. Maybe if I did a peek instead of like full committing to the mantle, might have been intelligent.
Taking effective fire.
I saw.
Throwing grenade.
Enemy UAV.
Target down.
Changing
Throwing
mag.
grenade. Throwing grenade.
Oh, I see.
Hostile cluster mine deployed. Enemy UAV overhead. Approaching. Throwing sticky.
Affirm.
The lead is ours. We've got them on the run. Keep it up. Enemy UAV active. The enemy's taking the lead.
No way, dude.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Nah, no, it's a walking glow stick. It's honestly not the most practical, like in gunfights. Like I find the light, like how bright the optic is, very distracting. But it's still like so cool. It's so cool. I mean, in pitch black areas, most people are probably going to be using the night vision things, right? In those like really black areas. But yeah, it's not a camper friendly gun. If you're hiding in some corner and you think you're gonna like camp some dark corner, you're probably not gonna want to use this blueprint. But who cares about those campers? Oh god. Let's just go with it just so we can see how it looks in the dark. You could always change the optic, because it's the optic that I find distracting. Oh my god, it is super bright.
Team deathmatch. Right, mates, it's on.
I need medical!
Cold-blooded activated.
Taking enemy fire!
In the lead.
Fucking hell, man, a decoy, really?
The enemy's taken the lead. Hostile UAV in the area.
Throwing flashbang! With you, mate. Taking effective fire.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile cruise missile incoming.
Target down!
Hostile care package in the area. Hostile SAE near your position. Ghost. Hostile advanced UAV deployed.
Dude, why do teammates, like, they just so shit, dude. I don't understand how, like, these advanced...
Reloading! Throwing grenade! With you, mate. I'm reloading!
Stop it, Vishwash. What is wrong with you, man?
Back.
Took a round!
There's a lot of lag.
Reloading! I've got eyes on the enemy here. Loading! Throwing Semtex. Using drill shot.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy care package incoming.
Throwing drill shot. Throwing grenade! Flash out.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile gunship entering the AO.
Throwing grenade! Using changing mags!
Enemy UAV active.
Took a round! Enemies nearby. I slid down. Reloading.
Hostile mortar strike near your position. Ready for tasking. Hostile UAV in the
1-1
area.
requesting recon at this time.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Reloading. Enemy contact. Sorry
Get
that
in here
one.
hard. Strike available.
Target area marked. Snipers down. Enemy down.
Good effect on target.
Mission compromised. We've been defeated.
Dude, it's like a hindrance in the night vision thing. It's so glowy. That looks so cool. That looks so cool.
Giga 1, control the objectives. Securing Alpha. We're losing Bravo. We control Alpha. We have taken the lead. Enemy securing Bravo. We've lost Bravo. We're taking Bravo. Enemy securing Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. Securing Charlie. The enemy holds all objectives. Secure till Charlie secure. Cold-blooded, online.
Go your back.
Changing max. Enemy securing Charlie.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
No way, dude. The fucking UAV cut my reload. I didn't realize, dude. Fuck.
The enemy is Charlie. Enemies taking Bravo.
Be advised, UAV is exiting.
The enemy has captured all objectives. Take them back. Securing objective Alpha. Enemy
Right
UAV
behind you,
overhead.
mate.
Alpha secure.
I'm hit!
Friendly UAV on station.
I'm reloading!
Secure. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Move. Our UAV is orbiting the area. We control Bravo. We're taking Charlie. Friendly UAV online. Ready to deploy.
1-1 requesting recon at this. Reloading!
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Dropped him!
Airstrike
Changing
standing
max.
by.
Target area.
Enemy securing Bravo. Securing objective Charlie. We're losing Alpha. Objective Bravo is compromised. Take flash. Objective Charlie secure. We've lost Alpha.
I'm reloading!
We're taking Bravo. Friendly care package in the AO. He's ready for tasking. Bravo secure.
Taking effective fire!
Friendly VTOL entering this sector. Securing Alpha.
I have your back.
Throwing grenade! Changing max!
Enemy taking Charlie.
Enemy is
We secured 2 objectives. We've lost Charlie.
Watching from the rear. I'm reloading!
Securing Charlie.
Reloading!
Friendly airstrike in the AO.
I'm reloading!
Control Charlie.
Ah. Yeah, I'm good, Slayer. How about you, man?
We're taking Alpha. Friendly sentry active. We have taken the lead. We control 2 objectives. Enemies taking Bravo. Friendly
Target
UAV
area
on
marked.
station.
You're cleared
The
hot.
enemy took Bravo. Secure Bravo. up. Objective Bravo, secure. We're losing Bravo. Securing Objective Alpha.
Enemy UAV active.
We hold all objectives. Keep them secure. We're losing Charlie. Objective Charlie is compromised. Take it back.
Friendly UAV online.
One X-ray here.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
We secured 2 objectives.
Tossing grenade. Changing mags.
Securing Objective Charlie. Enemies taking Alpha. We're taking Charlie. We control all objectives. Maintain the perimeter. Enemy securing Charlie.
I'm hit! Reloading!
We're losing Alpha.
They tagged me!
UAV ready for tasking. Friendly UAV online.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Enemy securing Bravo. Enemies taking Bravo.
UAV is exiting the AO.
We've got him on the run. Keep it up. Enemies taking Alpha. The enemy took Alpha. The mission is complete. Well done.
The camo coverage is brilliant on this. It's absolutely brilliant, the Ryan camo coverage. Yeah, the weapon, the way we get it. Now we're gonna do like builds, and this is my build for the Kastov 762. I still have to do the Master of Masteries for it, but obviously I completed the grind a long time ago. I haven't used this gun until today, like it's been ages. So this is an old build, but we shall go with it and see how it is. Schlanger PQ Box 4 laser. Cronin Mini Pro. 40 round mags. Armor piercing rounds. And the VX Pineapple grip. I'm wondering if I wanted to change the laser for a grip or something like that, but like I said, we'll just go with it for now and see how it is. I do want to put on a camo. God, that looks so good, dude. Obviously, the one with the barrel, the blueprint with the barrel looks better. All right, I'm gonna put gold because it actually just want to see how it looks in game more than anything else. What? It looks so different. The preview looks so different, dude. Like, it's so much clearer, like all the elements of the blueprint. Yeah, we'll get around to doing the masterpiece for the Kastov sooner or later. Hopefully sooner than later, honestly. But, yeah, the grind ended. I finished the camo grind a while ago with the base weapons. What? I don't know if I'm... Anyway, who cares? Oh, cool, that's there. Good to know. Let me in, please. Let's see that. Yeah, it's pretty clear. I do want to change one thing. I might just back out of this nonsense, dude. No. Fuck. Dude. Ridiculous game.
Reloading. Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile SAE
utter nonsense, dude, I tell you. I don't even know if my build is good or not. So yeah, that was my build on the blueprint. This looks so different in game and all. So it might be worth trying out the camos on the blueprint to see which one fits best for you. Alright, for this next build, we're going to do a guest build, and today's guest is a Rook. So yeah, Death Sender, aka Rook, Crimson, goes by many names, as I say. This is his all-rounder build. Uses the VX Pineapple, Polar Fire S muzzle, 342mm Seiken KL barrel, SZ Recharge DX optic, and the broadside FCT stock. So yeah, this is his build. There's no tuning to it. Tune it as you please is what he said. But I don't tune, so I won't bother. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with this and see how it is. This looks cool. Again, looks so different. We'll see how it looks in game.
Changing mags.
Team deathmatch. Saber 1, you're cleared hot.
I kind of want to back out. It's not even letting me preview. Hang on. DDM goes by too fast, and this team's getting slaughtered. Like enemy teams, so I don't know if I'll even get to like. Try out his build.
Friendly Wilson online.
Sniper's down. I'm reloading.
We hold the advantage. Take it home.
There's a lot of lag in this, also. The packet burst kind of lag.
Changing mags.
Friendly UAV on station.
reloading. I'm reloading.
Enemy right here.
It's really hard to tell what's going on with the blueprint because of the like packet bus. How did teammate just run past that dude?
We're on the advance. Keep the pressure, lads.
Throwing grenade.
Enemy UAV overhead. Mission complete.
I
Solid
don't know,
work.
man. The connection was janky on that one. The gun doesn't seem too bad. The build doesn't seem too bad, but it was weird. The connection was super weird. Plus, I didn't get much time. Like I said, the game ends too quickly because teammates were getting just absolutely slaughtering these fools when I got in. I probably should have backed out, but I don't want to redo it now. Descenders build, Rook's build, all-rounder build. It's not bad. It's not a bad build. Theoretically, it's like a really good build and all. I didn't really get a great feel for it because, like I said, connection. More than anything else, the connection was throwing me off. All right, now we got a cursed builder to try out that I just threw together. I've made the gun as long as possible. Absolutely lengthy Kastov 7.62. KS10 584mm barrel. SZ Recharge DX. I kind of want to change this optic, but you know, keep it just for the sake of it. See how, like, I want to try out like my SZ Mini. Well, actually, I did that on my build. No need. We'll keep it. SZ Mini Recharge DX. The Hardtack 40 stock. I honestly don't even know what these attachments do. I just literally went for like length. I was debating on this one, but I was like, this one's cooler looking, so I'll go with this one. And then 40 round mag. Oh, and the ZLR Talon muzzle. Again, I just went with the suppressor that I felt had the most lengthiness to it. It was a debate between this one and this one. Let's do polyatomic. See how polyatomic looks on it. I want to see how silver looks on it. I think silver will look good, but you know, considering the kind of variation of how it looks. Let's see polyatomic. Yeah, a lengthy cursed build. Yeah, I honestly did not look at the stats at all for any of the attachments. I was just like, let's go for length. I've been going for compact the last few times. I was like, let's see like if we could go the opposite way. I was debating. I wanted to do like a LMG style build. Was what I was thinking, like a hybrid build. But then I kind of like the maximum magazine attachment you can get is this 40 round mag. I wouldn't count that as an LMG, a 40 round mag, no matter how bulky a build you make. So it's like, all right, let's just stick with the length and no need for the LMG nonsense. And I'll link Death Sender's channel in the description if you guys want to check him out. He hasn't uploaded in ages, so I don't know if it's like... But he does have a YouTube channel. Dude, again, Polyatomic and Orion look so good on this blueprint.
Domination. Capture and secure the objectives. We're taking Alpha.
Did no one take Alpha? Teammates do.
Securing Alpha. We control Alpha. We're losing Alpha. We're taking Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. Charlie secure. The enemy took Alpha. We're taking Bravo.
Taking fire.
What is teammate doing there?
Cold-blooded online. We've lost Bravo. Moving here.
Hostile UAV active.
Securing objective Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo.
Dude, I got stuck and then I saw him and I was like wondering whether he was a body or...
Enemy holds all objectives. Get it securing objective Alpha. Bravo secure. Alpha secure. We're losing Bravo.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Objective Bravo is compromised. Take it back.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
Knock him down.
Dude, this has a reasonably fast aim down sights considering how big it is.
Hostile cruise missile incoming.
Like, it's not
The enemy
that
controls two
slow.
objectives. Assault their
It is slow
positions.
though.
Hostile mortar strike in the area. UAV ready for tasking.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that.
UAV
Hold
is
it.
on station.
Secure Bravo.
UAV signal lost. It's down.
Reloading.
Objective Bravo secure. Ghost online.
What? I was certain I killed him. I literally like pulled my trigger short
Enemies taking Bravo.
because I was like, oh, this guy's dead.
Moving here.
The enemy took Bravo. Securing Charlie. The enemy has captured all objectives.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Objective Charlie secure. We're taking Bravo. Enemies taking Charlie. We control Bravo. We're losing Charlie.
Grenade!
We're losing Bravo. We've lost Charlie.
Grenade!
No. Fuck.
We've lost all objectives. Failure is not an option here.
What is this guy doing, man? Just fucking push.
Secure Bravo. Objective Bravo secure.
Hostile SAE incoming.
We've lost half the field. Fight back. We're taking Alpha.
Changing mag.
Securing Objective Alpha. The enemy holds 2 objectives. Move on them now. Securing Alpha.
Reloading. Enemy spotted. Fire.
They still didn't capture A, dude. Teammates still didn't bother capturing A, dude.
Go.
Fucking teammates, man. This is why teammates are fucking pieces of shit, man.
Enemy securing Bravo.
Now, catching it.
Securing Alpha. Objective Alpha secure.
Fucking just step on it and they would have caught it and they just couldn't be bothered. I freaking hate these randos.
Two objectives secure.
Target down.
Enemies taking Bravo. Bravo.
Covering your six.
Securing Charlie.
Enemy spotted. Watch your fire.
UAV standing by.
We control Charlie.
Copy. UAV.
Enemy securing Alpha. Objective Alpha is compromised.
Hostile UAV active.
Securing Objective Bravo. Bravo.
UAV is being refueled.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Securing objective Alpha. Enemy securing Charlie.
Tornado!
Objective Charlie is compromised. Take it back.
Precision airstrike standing by.
Alpha secure.
Target marked. Request fire mission.
This is Phoenix 2-3 visual on the target.
Taking fire. Loading.
Shots missed.
Visual ready for tasking.
We control 2 objectives.
Copy that. Phoenix 2-3 is on station. Go for tasking.
You little shit.
Friendly UAV online.
We need a triple cap to win. You can't win.
Enemies taking Alpha. Moving here.
Phoenix 2-3 copies off.
Reloading.
Oi.
Phoenix 2-3 flying outbound. RTB for resupply.
Hostile UAV overhead.
We're losing Bravo. We're losing ground.
Tornado! Missed me.
Enemy securing Bravo. Enemy securing Alpha. Securing objective Charlie. Objective Bravo is compromised.
Hostile UAV active.
The enemy has captured all objectives. Objective Charlie secure.
Lost. That guy like rage quit just before the game
Mission
ended.
compromised.
What was the point of
We're
that?
done.
This is an interesting build. Again, there was packet burst going on in this game too, but it wasn't as extreme as the previous one. Or like the stuttering or whatever it is. I don't even know what it is, honestly. Whatever the janky serverness is. But it wasn't as bad. So yeah, cursed a lengthy build is this one. What on earth was attachments doing? I don't know. Everything's like slamming ADS speed, but it didn't really have like, I mean, I was expecting so much worse. Koschei Complex, builder blueprint, checked out, played with, enjoyed. It's a really cool challenge. I actually like appreciated it quite a bit. Seeing it and then seeing what needed to be done and all, I was like, dang, that was that was a good one. Finally some good challenge that can be appreciated. Yeah, easily one of the coolest looking blueprints that you can earn for free, provided you're willing to put in a little time and effort. Like, honestly, this challenge was so unique and so much fun. Like, I wanted to create a whole separate category. Like, I didn't, I do these like stream titles. So you kind of like have like people who watch my streams or want to just see something, have a rough idea. So like usually with blueprints and stuff like that you can earn via grind, I put the copper drop stream, even though I know it means something else. So it means like buy. Usually it's implied buying. But you know, I put it copper drop because you're copying your effort for the reward, effort and time. But this was such a unique, cool challenge. I like wanted to literally like rename the title to like build a blueprint or something like that because it was so cool, and I'm hoping to see so much more of it. Again, I don't know how much more of it. Like it was definitely like an effort to get it right, and if it becomes too much of an effort, then it becomes like, you know, no one wants to do it. And this is sort of skirting that ground where it is a bit of an effort. You do need to jump into the DMZ mode a few times, Koschei Complex a few times. But fortunately, the weapon case was there to do. And it gave purpose to going there and getting both done at the same time. Yeah, such a cool blueprint. The build is SZ Recharge DX Optic. The IG K30 406mm barrel, Seiken Tread muzzle, Edge 46 grip, and then the 40 round mag. Honestly, this, like, surprisingly, this had a kind of slow ADS speed. Like, the ADS speed wasn't to my liking on this build. But, like, I think if I had to do stuff differently, I might change around the underbarrel and see if I can throw in a grip or something that has a little more ADS speed. Something to, yeah, like this. Either that or... is this also taking a huge hit on ADS? Yeah, it is. Maybe lose the muzzle. Lose the muzzle and the grip, and then see if you can speed it up a little bit. Throwing on a laser and the grip. And then I'd probably just change the optic because it is kind of distracting. Honestly, this blueprint sort of reminded me, like, it was like so bright. It sort of reminded me of Black Ops 4 days, like in the early portion of the game's life. The mastery camo, if you went on a really long streak, it would just get brighter and brighter. And it would get to the point where it's so bright that you could barely see past it. Like it was obnoxiously like blocking your view. They eventually nerfed it so it wasn't like that. But that effect was so off-putting for me. Even though I had earned the mastery camo in Black Ops 4, I never used it. I refused to use it because I was like, dude, this is a detriment to like the game, like gameplay. Like you going on a streak and you can barely see in front of you because the gun's gotten so bright. This is obviously not in that level, but it is kind of obnoxiously bright that it gets distracting and stuff like that. But I think the simple solution is just changing the like optic. This blueprint is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna say it. It's so cool. I like the visuals of it so much that I'm actually willing to sacrifice my own build. I'm like, who cares about my build? I'm going to use this blueprint if I ever use the Kastov 762. Again, with slight adjustments to the muzzle and all and the thing just to increase the ADS speed. But I'm going to keep the barrel. I'm going to keep the the magazine attachment I was using anyway. But yeah, keep the barrel at the very least and the magazine and the stock. Leave it no stock so it keeps the stock. So it maintains the blueprint as much as I can. And then I'm going to throw like Orion on it or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really use the Kastov 762 that much. But yeah, this is like a favorite freebie of mine for sure. Visually, build-wise, like I said, a little unpractical because of how bright it is. It was obnoxiously bright. And then in the nighttime map, like, yeah, I was expecting it to glow and all. but it was so glowy that it was also distracting. Like the full gun itself was distracting in the night vision mode, making it harder to see enemies and all. But still, well worth it. Well worth the grind to get it. Yeah, I hope they do more like this. I hope they do more like this, and more than that, blueprints of this like quality also. Like it's so cool. Like it's nice having this stuff and all. Like I said, I would like to see them expand also this thing into like a plunder and even multiplayer possibly. It's just one of those things that would get you to try something that you might not. Like try out modes. Like if you knew there was a part for the blueprint in a mode that you usually wouldn't play, like maybe like headquarters, right? Like I never play headquarters. I'd probably put headquarters on my quick play playlist because I want to find that part and grab it, like if I come across it. And like I said, in multiplayer, you could just do like this audio cue. So if you hear the audio cue, yeah, you can go and pick up the item, right? And maybe you just have a small like challenge associated to it, to like instead of depositing it, you need to go on a 3-kill streak, get 3 kills with it, like after picking it up, and then it deposits it for you. Just small things like that. So it's not just playing the mode, but giving you something to do also. Like, and then in plunder, like I said, if you find like there's different locations, if you find the part, you have to deposit in a deposit balloon, right? So you can thing. Or maybe you have to go to the buy station and sell it as a part or something, it just adds that value. Like I said in the beginning of the stream, like this game was lacking challenges and stuff to do, I feel. Fortunately, with this season, it's suddenly starting to look up as far as freebie challenges, rewards, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's tied to DMZ and the raid and stuff like that, but the rewards are like enticing. It's like, it's like, oh man, like even now in the back of my head, I'm like, damn, dude, I kind of want to start grinding out those raids to like unlock those rewards because some of those rewards are pretty cool. I kind of want them, even if it means me dealing with randos. So yeah, I'm happy with them. And hope they do more of it. Like I said, again, the unfortunate thing is it's taken them so long to get to this point. It would have been nice to have a lot of these challenges like right off the bat in this game's life, and then they just keep adding it every season. But yeah, it's taken them more than half of the game's life cycle before we see stuff like this, and it's unfortunate. What? What, Caleb? I honestly don't know what you're asking there, man. You done hub to rub in, yeah? Do you want to do the DMZ stuff? I thought you were grounded, bro. Are you grounded? So I don't mind doing it. If you jump on, Death Sender's jumping on, we'll do it. Let me know. I'll start playing a little multiplayer off stream. Yeah, we'll do it later. We'll do it for you later. We'll definitely get this done for you once you're ungrounded and you can jump back on. We'll all jump back on together. No worries. The other thing I actually wanted to talk about, this is a small thing, and this is just rumor, but I've heard this is happening. And if this is happening, this is going to be huge. Okay? And huge monetization-wise for COD. It'll be the best step COD can do, in my opinion. It is sounding like there is a rumor going around. Again, rumor. I have not heard this. This is not fact. It's just a rumor. But there's a rumor floating around that the store bundles, or at least the tracer packs for a lot of these weapons, might be a separate attachment. So if you buy a blueprint with a tracer pack, it's sounding like you can maybe utilize a tracer pack on any gun. And I'm hoping that's the same case with the death effect. if that's true. That is gonna add so much value to these bundles that I might actually be tempted to buy bundles again. I might actually overlook the garbage that's going on in this game and be like, damn, dude, if I can equip the Tracer Pack and the death effect on any blueprint, any weapon I want, like a separate attachment, these bundles become insanely more valuable in my book. Like right now, what is happening is if the ammunition type is the same, you can actually use the ammunition type on a different weapon and you'll get the tracer effect if they share the same ammunition type. But if there's no ammunition type and it's not shared between the weapon, you can actually share the tracer pack. But the rumor is tracers, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that not only tracers, but also the death effect will be categorized as a separate attachment that can, after earning them or having them, you can equip to any weapon you want. That'll be huge. That will be so huge. Like, no joke. Not only would it make amazing, like, just item, like, as a battle pass item, like a tracer or a death effect, you know? It makes the bundles become so much more valuable. The only reason I'm mentioning this is not because I'm suggesting you buy bundles. It's because I'm hoping it'll come true. If someone's listening in the development side and all, like, if that's happening, do it soon. Because only until that happens will I even consider buying a bundle. But if that did happen, and that is the case, where the tracers and the death effects can be shared between any weapon without having to use an ammunition type or use an XYZ, it's just a side attachment that you can just equip onto the thing, that'll be huge. For me. That's why. That's all. That's the only reason I wanted to mention it. Again, I don't recommend buying bundles until, like, unless, like, hoping this will happen. Don't buy a bundle and be like, oh, I'm hoping it's going to happen. I love this tracer. And then it doesn't happen, then you're going to, like, regret it, right? But if it does happen, then I might consider investing in some bundles. Definitely have the call points for it. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. And yeah, this blueprint, again, a little unpractical. Like, if you're using it the way it is, change some things around, like specifically the optic, man. That was really distracting. But the blueprint's so cool. It's worth it. It's worth it. And the challenge is not a horrible challenge at all. It's not bad. Take care. Bye. Yeah, this is going to be a top looking freebie blueprint in my books. It's probably the top blueprint at the moment. But yeah, who knows future. But it'll be definitely top tier.